got the sexy Ambre from Rock of Love 2 on the show. Thanks for coming.
Thanks for having me.
So Ambre, a lot of people don't know that you are also talented in music and you play piano. Tell us a little bit more about that.
Actually, I used to be in band. I was a nerd. I played flute and piano. I've just always been creative, dancing, singing, writing music, playing music, that sort of thing. And it's an interesting thing that you found that out, so it was cool.
Yeah, that's pretty neat. And you also had a little part in Sweet Home Alabama.
I
That's
did.
what I read.
Yeah.
That's cool. So have you been into acting and entertainment for a while, or how did that come about?
Yeah, I've been, like I said, I've been dancing, singing, playing piano, everything creative my whole life. And I've just been blessed to have a family my dad's been so supportive of me. And so I just really don't know anything else but that. I got my master's in acting and dance. And,
oh, wow.
Yeah, so my dad was like, okay, if you're going to go in this industry, you have to get your education. Please do that for me. And so I did, and I'm glad I did.
Yeah, that's always great to have a degree behind you.
Yeah.
Were your parents also in music and acting? And
No. I'm the black sheep of the family. My dad's an aerospace engineer. My brother's a computer engineer. I'm the only...
super intelligent family.
Yeah, but my dad, he's really involved in church, and I've seen him in a few plays, and he's actually really good, I was like, wow, Daddy,
That's pretty
So I think I inherited it from him.
He has secret talent that he hasn't come out yet.
Yeah.
So all of the recent events with Brett, his illness and whatnot, have you kept in contact and with him, and he's got this new show coming out? How are your guys' communication now?
When Celebrity Apprentice happened, we lost a lot of contact with each other because he's so busy. But I was in close contact with his band, and it was devastating for everybody. My heart went out to Georgia and Rain and to his current girlfriend Christy, and I'm just really, really happy that he pulled through. He's on top of the world now.
Yeah, I saw him on American Idol recently.
I know.
He's just blown up.
His touring is going really great. And I can't think of anybody that deserves it more than Brett. I'm super, super happy for
That's
him.
awesome.
Yeah.
Did you ever think this Rock of Love 2 reality show would get as huge as it did? And then, it's maybe helped you to launch, your career and make appearances. And what did you think going into Rock of Love? Were you
not this? I went into it because, I debated a lot because I wasn't acting before, and I thought, God, is this going to hurt me or help me? Or I just had to really do a lot of soul searching and figure out, is this somebody that I would go out with?
Yeah.
And, I thought so after watching the first season. I thought, I'd hang out with that dude. And of course, everything developed, and I was very fortunate with Brett because we liked each other. I mean, we actually dated and we hung out.
We had fun together.
We had fun, and I experienced things with him that I've never experienced before, and he was so supportive of me and so giving and caring and loving. And I feel like I was really blessed. It wasn't all of this that I was blessed with. It was my experience with him.
Yeah, the actual feelings when you guys were just hanging out and stuff.
Yeah.
Do you talk to any of the girls from Rock of Love 2 cast? Do you guys keep in contact?
I think once you do something like that, and it was the magnitude of it.
Yeah.
We may have hated each other, or it seemed like we hated each other on the show, but we had that strong connection of being in an experience like that
sharing that together.
Yeah, sharing that together that nobody else has ever experienced before. So I think we all can relate to each other in that way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then on Metal Sludge and a lot of other message boards, they're talking about how after Rock of Love 2, it's just the class level is completely plummeted.
Did they say that on it?
Yeah.
It's so weird because I've heard that, but it's hard for me to look at it objectively.
Yeah.
Because I think each season is so
Amber
different.
still had it together and was classy, and then after that, every winner's been just complete trash.
Oh, that's so sweet. I didn't know that.
Yeah, you've got good stuff going around about you.
I think it really came down to, I think the audience and people that watched the show, Brett was very genuine. And I think that you guys, nobody's stupid when they watch the show. They see the people that are truly genuine and there for Brett and not there for, the TV and the glitz. I'm going to get this show after. I think that people really connected to the people that were genuine. That's the reason why they love Brett so much. And thank God they felt like they could connect with me. And that means so much to me.
Yeah, you're awesome. You're popular.
Yay.
Do you have a website we can check you out on?
It's ambrelate.com, AMBRE, Lake. Of course, I do the whole Twitter and the Facebook and everything. And, check those things out because I have a lot of fun things in the works. I wrote and produced my own show.
Wow,
And
cool.
I know, I'm really excited. I wanted
What's
something.
the basis about it? Can you talk about it? Or?
I can because I wrote it.
Nice.
I've seen all these reality shows, and it's always this big gimmick kind of thing. And I really, everybody's like, what have you done since Rock of Love? And I wanted to kind of show my life after Chicago and Rock of Love, and I moved here to Hollywood and not show the glitz and glamour like the hills and stuff, but just show like me and what
the
I'm going
scenery,
through.
Sunset, and it's just
Sunset,
it's raw.
and like all the band members of different bands that I hang out with, all the music I'm involved with, all the emceeing that I travel with.
You're doing a lot of things.
I'm doing so
I'm out
much.
And I see you always just randomly out doing things. I was like, I need her on my show. She's all over the place.
I am all over the place.
Are you in this cruise with Julian?
Yes.
Yeah. When does that take off?
Okay, I just found out about this yesterday. It's October 31st. I don't even know when. I haven't even read the whole email yet, but it's super cool.
Just like
it's
an 80s themed cruise going to Mexico, I believe.
Yeah, it's like
That's
it ports
cool.
out of LA. It's super, super cheap. So fans, people, it's affordable. We'll all hang out, all these like tribute bands.
Awesome.
I think it's like all over Mexico and stuff. So it's my first cruise. I've never been on one.
Oh, how fun. And you're hosting it. So
Yes, I
what a
know.
good
I'm
time
super
for the first
excited.
cruise. Awesome. Well, thank you very much for coming on this show, Amber, and I wish you the best of luck.
Thank you.
That was Amber Lake from Rock of Love 2. If you like what you see, then check out more at www.stefaniesrockshow.com.